about gardening. Our expert, Sally Cunnigham, joins us now from the Botanical Garden, where there's a big orchid show this weekend. Good morning, Sally.
Good morning. I wanted to fool you and pretend we've gone to the tropics for this special shoot today. I'm here in the trees with the orchids, and orchids grow in trees, or rather on trees, and it's just a delight to come here. You feel the humidity, the tropical environment, and there are so many orchids to show. This is the annual Spring Orchid Show, and I'm here with Orchid Society President Joe DiDomenico. Joe, what's different about the show this year?
This year we have more orchids than ever before, and they are spread throughout the gardens rather than just being concentrated here in the middle. We have them through both the sides, and there's more displays than ever before.
So I hope people, this is a perfect day to come and see orchids. You'll want to get out here and look at the many different kinds. There's so many orchids here. And we're going to show you a very unusual kind over here. This orchid I'm looking at is Piping Rock Orchids, is the producer. This is a Pathiopedilum, and it's outstanding. They're just absolutely enormous. And I want to ask Joe, tell me about this particular, what's different about this orchid?
These are Southern Asian slipper orchids, and these flowers will last for upwards of 2 months, and as you can see, they're gorgeous flowers. You can put them on your dining room table and enjoy them for a couple months, and we have vendors here who are selling orchids like these. We have 3 vendors who have a gorgeous selection of orchids that are available to the general public, and the prices are reasonable. And they cover the whole spectrum of orchids.
That's right. And as we look at a couple more, I will take a couple of garden questions if you want to ask me, but I want the focus to be on these beautiful orchids. And I'm going to be reminding people the show is from 10 until 4 today. But even more important, the most typical question about orchids is, how do I repot mine and get it to bloom again? Well, there's repotting demonstration at 11 and 2. So get over here with your little old orchids, and we can see what we can learn. Now, if anybody has a question, I'm here. I'm not hearing my, okay. Go ahead from Gowanda.
Hello? Yes, Sally. My name is Joanne, and I want to ask you, because I can't make it to the orchid show there where you're at. I'd like to know if when I repot my plants for my orchids, my roots were all dried out. Will it come to life again?
Yes, dried out is better than rotting. I just learned that because I just had a little orchid help today myself. And we cut off any little bits of roots that were rotting or drying. So if they're too dry or they're too rotty, cut a little bit of the root off and cut the stem back a little bit, leave at least 3 nodes. And that's the real basics. But one of the main things to learn about orchids is they live in the rainforest where the rain washes through their root system and they get lots of moisture, and then it's totally drained. And there's a wait between the next rains. So let them drain well or you'll lose your orchids. Wash it through is one of the big secrets. So folks, today get out to the orchid show, and any time of the year come to the Botanical Gardens. It's one of the most beautiful sights you could see in Western New York. At any time, it's an exquisite scene, but 10 until 4 today, the Niagara Frontier Orchid Society is here to help you, and gee, make the most of it. Happy day, everyone.
All right, thanks, Sally. Looks like a lot of fun out there.